Hello, good people, and welcome to Coffee, Chaos, and Chat Time. Will I do something there? I don't know how to special effects, and I'm trying my goddamn best. Not that it matters anyway. If y'all didn't know, YouTube is fucking broken right now. It's apparently stopping all videos from going out to people until they are manually reviewed. So if you're one of the 3 people that got to see this recommended to them or got it belled, good fortune favors upon ye, because it's just not gonna show people the videos. Why would a site do that? It's fine. I was a dumbass last week and forgot to tell you guys to use a hashtag so I could search for the questions. So now I get to go through all of the comments to try and find things. This would be great. I don't know why that video got so many views. I'm assuming it was because it was right after 10K, and I have a 15K video coming up, or we're 125 away from 15K, which holy fuck. But also every time I upload a video, I lose 2 subscribers, and then I gain the 2 subscribers back from the video, so we may be here forever. But I have a video planned featuring my didgeridoo for 15K. So I may be filming that today and tomorrow. If you are a Patreon, patron, if you're on Patreon, if you're a patron, I will have a behind the scenes video up for you guys, hopefully sometime this week. All right, question 1. Ray VA asks, fun question. Thank you for the fun question. And also personal, as someone with partially dyed hair, any tips for keeping your hair green, your green hair coloring in? They wrote this correctly. I just can't fucking read. I've got light blue, and I was curious if you had tips on preventing fade, if you have any. Yes, so I actually re-dyed it this week, and I ordered new dye and new bleach because the roots have grown out. Hot water will, that's my main problem with my hair, is I always take hot showers. Hot water will take the color away completely. So stay away from hot water shampoo every few days, especially with like how long, I don't think anybody ever sees how long my hair actually is, but how long my hair is. If I were to shampoo it every single day, it would absolutely kill the hair. And I've also heard from people that you're not supposed to do that every day. And I also have some extra dye left around. This was from, I went green for St. Patty's Day last year, and my hairdresser made too much, and so I just had left over. But it was supposed to be purple, and I've got issues with their goddamn purple dye because it's never fucking worked. Well, I take that back. It worked about 2018, I originally started dyeing my hair. I originally started dyeing my hair. And I dyed it purple, and it would last for like a month and a half and then fade to silver, and it was still really, really pretty. Now that they've switched up the dye and everything, it'll fade to a quick blue really, really fast. So now I'm trying a different thing. I'll let you know. It's supposed to come in this week, and I'm gonna try and bleach and dye my hair myself. I've done the dyeing. That's fine. I'm very scared of the bleaching. I may end up with no hair next week. Or at least no bangs, because I don't dye the rest of it. But I also think it depends on the natural, like your there's part of it too with like your hair and just how it's hair. It's like mine has trouble fading to silver. Mine will always fade, like after the first bleach, it'll fade to a gold, and then I have to re-bleach it rather, and make it silver-ish. So I figure if you're coming from blonde or something, it may be a lot easier, but I have really, really dark hair. You can never tell because this camera washes absolutely everything out, which, by the way, sidetrack, I got a new camera. I'm gonna use it to film the 15K subscriber video, and I'm also gonna start using it to film videos here, but I don't know how to use it exactly. I got this, which is a video capture device. And apparently that's how you're supposed to use this camera. Basically what I did, if you're wondering, is I looked up Jacksepticeye's setup tour and was like, how can I do this but cheaper? Because I don't make that fucking, I make like $5 a YouTube video, which by the way, we're now monetized. So I make $5 whole. All right, next question. I'm rambling. I'm actually very short on time today, and I'm like, I need to actually fucking pay attention to what I'm doing here, because this is going to be a short video, because I have to teach a class after this. So I've been recording for 10 minutes, and I've answered 1 question. I'm sorry. I'm trying, okay? Maybe I'll get a lightning round. This week, use hashtag Rachael pay the fuck attention. And actually, I don't know if it'll flag because of fuck. use hashtag so I can search for these easier. And I'll make sure that next week it's just fucking lightning round for questions. Jack Harper asks, how difficult was it? How difficult was learning the timing for matching lip flaps when dubbing anime? To me, I just listen to the Japanese. They'll play like the preview, and you've got one screen will have the animation playing and the timestamps in the corner, and then this screen will have the script. And so normally what I'll do is just listen. I won't even pay attention to the first screen unless I absolutely can, like if it's a short sentence or if I've gotten time to kind of, because you've probably noticed how well I read right about now. If I've gotten time to kind of pre-scan the lines and know what I'm going to say, then I can look. That's also part of why I watch the episode in Japanese beforehand. Like I like to, if I can anyway, there's sometimes where they just call you in and they're like, surprise, this is your show now, and go. But most of the time I like it where I can watch the whole show and then come in kind of knowing where the episode's going to go and what's my character's going to say and do. And then I get a feel for it and I don't have to pay attention too much to the animation on the side, and I can just listen. And so I listen to the Japanese and I read along with it. And if I can hear that she goes on to another line and I'm not reading fast enough, I know that the next time when we actually practice the line, I need to speed that the fuck up. Other times I know to slow it down. And so I kind of just get a pacing for it, and I do more of a listening type of thing. But I think everybody has their own ways they record and do dubbing. If you could visit any question, if you could visit any country, what would it be and why? I really want to go to Japan. Been wanting to visit Japan for a while. It's just very expensive to get over there. And I was supposed to go to London this summer to teach a class. And it's looking like I still won't be able to do that because there's still travel issues. So I'm still updating my students over there that have registered for the class, and it'll either be something where they get refunded completely or we try and do an online version of it. But yeah, I've wanted to go to, I really want to go to Scotland as well. I want to go to Ireland. I'd like to go see Stonehenge. I'd also like to go, there's like so many places I'd like to go. Mainly, if you gave me any kind of money in the world and said, hey, where you want to go first? I'd say Japan. And then the city, what is that city where all the streets are, I'm gonna look like such a dumbass. Where all the streets are water. You know, I think it's in Italy. Please help, I'm really dumb. Let's go search the YouTube questions. This can't go bad at all with that many comments. By the way, if you guys didn't know, I did have a video go up yesterday, and it's YouTube's doing its bullshit, so if you didn't know, I'm looking at the comments for those. I wasn't trying to, but that's why I remembered to tell you about it. That was the best story I've told so far. How effective is YouTube at sending out notifications about your videos to subscribers? Not effective at all. You give it to like 1 out of 5 people that are belled. I know, because I'm belled to my own channel, as well as my friend Sid Alpha's belled to my own channel, and we sometimes don't even get it. Then sometimes other people do. I don't fucking know. Questions! Alex Davenport asks, which anime character do you love so much you would have tattooed on yourself? So it's not, there's actually a character that I do want to get tattooed. There is a character that I want to get tattooed on my wrist. I want to get Princess Mononoke. And so technically that's Hayao Miyazaki, that's not anime. If I had to go anime, I'd probably go with Sailor Moon. I really like the locket tattoos. I think those are fucking cool. I don't think I'd ever get one, but if I had to, I would get that. I can't help but notice the guitar that's always in the background on the wall. I assume it's yours and you can play it. So my question is, when do we get to hear you play? I have that. I actually have a dulcimer back there as well, and I have a violin. And I got my didgeridoo. I don't know, 25K? By the end of this year, I will play so badly on the guitar. Like in my early college years, I wanted to be in a rock band. And so that's my guitar back there is going to be a guitar player and a singer. And ironically, I actually got offered a scholarship for my violin planing. I planed violins. Step aside, Wright brothers. I managed to fly a violin. And they were like, we'll give you a scholarship for that. And I was like, no. I must act. The stage needs me. Focus. Rachael. That's maybe the hashtag. When doing the English subs, do they provide you guys with the English translation, or do you actually know Japanese? So, we have translators. I do speak Japanese. However, I took Japanese in college, and so I know what's called keigo, which is a very like proper Japanese. And so it's not the Japanese that you would normally use in anime. It's, hello, pleasant to meet you. I can make like business deals, and that's more what it's designed for, is like the business side of things and polite speak. And so they don't really teach you how to say, I'm going to kill you. They don't teach you any of those things, surprisingly. So I know how to do like the pronunciations and everything, and I know some of it. I'm learning more relaxed Japanese. I'm not remembering, it's early in the morning and I'm not remembering the term for it, but more common Japanese than the very ultra polite versions that I know. But it does help, and I've recorded a couple games in Japanese before as well. And I got to be in an anime where I got to use my Japanese, so that was pretty damn cool. But yeah, they have a translator, and then they have a script writer, and hopefully, depending on how good of a script writer you get, you will have the lines that match up. Other times they'll try and directly translate a sentence, and you'll have like 3 seconds to say a sentence. I like that there's somebody mowing the lawn outside. They're supposed to only mow lawns on Thursday. Fuck it. I heard, and literally right now, right as I sit down to record this. Thank you, neighbors. I'm searching through. Thank you guys all for the comments, by the way. I'm searching through this. And I really should have used a hashtag. Why am I so dumb? On the plus side, maybe you don't even need to use a hashtag for this video because YouTube will fuck it up. And you will be one of the 3 people that saw this video and maybe one of the 1 comments. Thank you guys for watching this shit. Have I answered any questions? It's been 21 minutes. Oh, that's a sweet comment. Also, Rach says she won't hit 20K by next Friday. We can make that happen, right? Oh. YouTube said no. YouTube was like, fuck off. I won't promote your channel to anybody, even your own subscribers. Damien says, have you ever had the chance to come to Australia? If not, would you? Absolutely. I have not come to Australia, actually. My mom has a dual citizenship with Australia. And so there was talk of us moving over there at one point. But yeah, my grandmother is actually from Australia. She goes over there to visit family pretty often, but I haven't gone. I'd like to. I really, really would. If you did, can I buy you a cup of coffee here? Sure. Absolutely. Thank you. I would love that. Thank you. How about next time we have a curse counter? That's a good idea. Actually, I think what I was gonna do, video idea, was I was going to play Dark Souls. And I was just gonna have to play Dark Souls until I hit, I think it was like 2,000 curse words or 5,000 curse words or something. I still like that idea of just doing a live stream where like the chat can keep track, or maybe have a moderator just making a button on the corner that just has the cursing. That'd be kind of cute. Or I could do a donation stream like that. Like we could find a charity. By the way, my charity stuff is normally animal related. So we could find a charity for an animal, and just every time I cursed, I have to donate $1 to the, oh, that'd be cute. I like that one more. That may happen. Question. You ever need royalty-free music? I'll totally make some for you if you need it. It's got to be better than whatever is out there. Actually, I'm subscribed to 2 websites that sell royalty-free music. So it basically, like, I pay for the license, and the license allows me to put them in the YouTube videos. However, they're fucking idiots half the time. So it still gets claimed. That's my favorite part, is they sell it to like 3 different fucking companies. And then company A is like, actually, we own this music. And I'm like, but I have a license with company B. You know, the other fucking company you sold it to. And so I've got 2 videos, I think, that are out for, they're claimed, and so I'm disputing them for, hey, I do actually, here's my license, here's my proof. I have the legal right to put this music in there, and they'll release it. They just wait for a goddamn, like, month. They basically just wait it out. There's one company that keeps claiming it, and they'll release it within 24 hours, and you guys are fucking awesome. It's 26 minutes in, and have I answered any questions? I thought today was gonna be a boring episode. I really did. I thought, oh, okay, like, my energy level's kinda low. And also, I'm just gonna do, like, lightning round questions because nobody's gonna be able to see this video thanks to YouTube. So let me just go through all the questions and actually fucking answer questions. And it's been 25 goddamn minutes, and I think I answered 3 fucking questions. What is wrong with me? Anyway, I think I'll call that here because I do have a time limit for today. Plus, I gotta go film with my didgeridoo. So if you guys want to help support the channel and the fucking chaos that is this video, I'm sorry I didn't. Please just post your question again under this video with hashtag focus, Rachel. Just fucking focus, Rachel. Get to it next week. Hopefully YouTube is fucking fixed by then. Go away, lawnmowers. I'm talking now. We are exactly 110 subscribers away from my didgeridoo field chaos. Also, if you're waiting for the cats video, the cats video is coming soon. I got the camera and now I can actually film some of the stuff because I couldn't film anything because this has to be connected to a computer and the camera doesn't. I can also start my cooking show this week, so look forward to all that. I have a Tomb Raider video coming up. I have the 15K subscriber video coming up. If you are a Patreon person, one, thank you so much for your support. If you're not a Patreon person, you're like, but Rachel, I don't have any money. That's A-O-fucking-K. In fact, even if you do have money and you're like, I just don't want to spend it on you. Also A-O-fucking-K. You know why? Because it's your goddamn money and you worked for it. So you get to decide what you do with it. But if you're a Patreon person, I will have a new video coming out to you today, or not today. That's too high of expectations. I know I'm going to take like 4 hours to edit this video. If you're wondering, it's 10:30 in the morning Central Time right now. So we'll see how long it takes me to get this out there. Thank you, Patreon people. I'm using all the money from that and from the stream donations to hopefully get a new computer. I'm putting everything back into the stream, as well as we now have the camera. If you're one of the Ollie Patreon people, thank you so much. He's got his surgery this week, as well as I'm going to take him with me to film some of the didgeridoo stuff. You can expect more videos from him on Patreon this week. I've been terrible of uploading his Patreon stuff. I'm really new to this, so thank you guys so much for your patience. I promise I'm trying, because if you guys are going to give me money for stuff, I'm going to use it to create the stuff you told me to do. Thank you guys. If you want to subscribe, if you fucking feel like subscribing, then you can fucking feel like subscribing. If you fucking feel like not subscribing, you don't fucking have to fucking subscribe. Anyway, thank you guys for tuning in. I'll see you next week or in the didgeridoo video, and if not, in the Tomb Raider video that should be coming out soon. Okay, bye!